I've completed kind of the marathon. I've closed the loop.
That's nurse Sandra Lindsay after receiving the second dose of her coronavirus vaccine on Monday. The critical care nurse, the first person in the U.S. to get the shot, is now fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Sandra Lindsay, director of critical care at Long Island Jewish Medical Center in Queens, joins us now. And Sandra, first of all, how are you feeling? Have you had any side effects after getting both shots of the Pfizer vaccine?
Good day. Thanks for having me on. I am feeling great. No side effects at all from either shots of the COVID-19 vaccine.
That's great to hear. Tell us, what made you volunteer to be one of the first to get the vaccine?
So, having seen all the harm and the pain and the suffering, I know that I had a professional responsibility as well as a civic responsibility to do what I can to put an end to this vaccine. So I did it to protect myself, my family, but also everyone around the world who I may come in contact with or who I may pass it on to, and then they come in contact with someone else.
So many people are still unsure about getting it. I mean, I know I've spoken to friends who are like, I'm not getting it yet, it's too soon. And even the mayor's press conference he had, they were talking about people that work at hospitals are saying they don't want to get it yet. What do you say to everyone to ease their fears about getting the vaccine?
So I would say I would listen, not to dismiss anyone's fears or concerns, but also, ask them to go back and take a look at the study, look at the participants, look at the results. Also use people like me and so many other of my colleagues and healthcare workers around the world who have taken the vaccine and share their experiences similar to mine, that it is safe. They're not having any adverse events, at least anything serious related to taking the vaccine, and that getting COVID-19 is deadly. It is real, and it's not to be taken for granted.
Absolutely. So how are things at the hospital right now? You guys have worked so hard. Is it still overwhelming, or is there a sense of hope that we can beat this now?
So there's definitely a sense of hope. We're seeing our volume increase, but we've learned a lot from the last time, and so we're prepared. And our teams are amazing, and they will jump in and do what we need to do. But there's still this element of fear.
Yeah, it's really amazing what you guys have been doing. What's the response been like outside of the hospital for you, being the first person to be vaccinated? I know you're getting a lot of attention. We hear people all over the country say they're praying for you. Tell us about that.
Yes, that's been very heartwarming. As a matter of fact, right before I got on, I was responding to 7 children from Lee, New Hampshire, who sent me some beautifully written letters. They're homeschooling because of the pandemic.
Right.
And they took the time to send me letters, as well as from strangers. I got letters and cards in my mailbox at work just saying thank you. People on the street who recognize me, and I don't know how, because I'm not that. But they said they know the eyes. So I just want to thank you very much for your kind sentiments. My hope in doing this was that I would inspire people, and I see that is working. So it makes me feel very, very good and hopeful.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us today. Thanks for being a first responder and putting your life on the line. And thank you for being that inspiration for people to get this vaccination. Sandra Lindsay, Director of Critical Care at Long Island Jewish Medical Center. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to get updates to all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.